Hey everyone, it's me, Ember, aka Jade Avenue, and today's video is going to be a little different, honey. So this first part is going to kind of me be talking to you guys, letting you know. I'm really just going to be vlogging my little trip to Fargo, because I do have a show this Saturday on February 21st at the Aquarium with the Cyber Hive Collective. It's going to be Dark Star 8, Funk Frequency, so we're going to have a really, really fun night. It's going to be fun of dance, black excellence, and just really amazing performers. So hopefully whoever comes out and see us perform, you guys will enjoy the show, and I'm pretty sure you guys will. Dark Star 8 is amazing for their shows. They always usually turn it up, so you already know. I kind of just woken up. I had my ride confirmed. I just gotta put my clothes on. My bag is packed, honey. Bag is packed. Oh, look. So the bag is packed. I'm only bringing like one hair unit. Um, I did that last time as well, but um, I gotta do it. I gotta like restyle the hair when I get to the hotel. But yeah, when I get to the hotel, I'm gonna have a little rest day, relax day, prepare for the show. It's the day before the show, so I'm nervous. I'm excited. Yeah, my stomach's dropping to my ass, like. But I always have these emotions anytime that I perform, especially I'm still brand new to it. So I'm just excited, and honestly, I appreciate the Cyber Hive Collective and Cyber Soldier for really giving me my opportunity to first do drag, and I'm really, really loving it, and I really want to keep going at it and exceeding some of the best of my life. I will see you guys later, and let's do this. I'm nervous. Okay, let's get this vlog started. So this whole month I was kind of stressing out about this whole show, mostly because I don't have a vehicle, so when I travel, I have to pay usually out of pocket. So this time I didn't have anyone to really go with me, so I went by myself. But overall, when I'm in town, I usually take the bus transportation or a taxi. So I asked my taxi guy, like, hey, like, have you ever been to Fargo, like, to take people there and drop off? He was like, no, not really. So his son goes there quite a bit. So he asked his son, and his son offered and was like, yeah, I can take you. So on Friday, we made the decision to get picked up. I booked me a hotel room for that night. So we left around like 12 something to make it there by check in at 3 o'clock. So that was fun. I have my little earmuffs. This was my outfit for the day. It was really, really cute. Then we got into the car. He picked me up, put my stuff in the trunk, and we were on our way. I was so excited, but overall, I was just like so stressed. Like, how am I going to get there? How am I going to get there? But honestly, I prayed, and I just hope that whatever happens, I still get to make it to Fargo and perform, and my wishes were granted. So I got to be in the Dark Star 8 performance, and like I said, I was stressed that whole time for trying to find a ride and also trying to find outfits. I just started my drag closet because I just started drag last year, which I'm grateful for the opportunity, but I still have yet to get like actual outfit pieces to wear for like different numbers. And so I just started digging through my closet. I had like two dresses I haven't worn before, mixed and matched for the last outfit, and was like, okay, I'm calling it a day. And we still made it. We still had a great time. All my numbers were great. My first number I had did Woman by Neo. Second number was Last Dance by Donna Summer. Third was No Simulation and No Broke Boys by Tinashe. That was a little mix. And I had an amazing time. All the numbers were great. I looked amazing in the pictures. I didn't get any videos, which sucked. But we made it to the hotel. We made it to Fargo, and like I said, I booked the hotel at the Red Roof Inn. That was $130 at night. Pretty expensive, but overall doable. Yeah, so we were getting to the hotel. There's the Red Roof Inn. He dropped me right off at the lobby. We were pulling up. Luckily, we got there right before check-in. It was like 2:50, so they had one room available, and I was just like, "Give me that, give me it. I don't care. I just want to be in my room right now." But here's the lobby. It was actually really pretty from inside and outside, to be honest. I really don't discriminate on where I stay at as long as it's clean and has a pool. Which luckily this hotel had a pool because the last time I was here, the pool was closed and we couldn't swim. But I will tell you guys a story about that later because the pool did mess me up quite a bit. But we were starting to head to the room, and I see that the whole hallway is full of freaking girl wrestlers. They're here for a game, so hopefully you girls won and had a good time cheering you on. But yeah, the whole hallway is full of them, and I was just like, oh my gosh. But I took me two towels while I was there from the hotel cleaner because I knew I was probably going to need some more towels, especially for my face washing. The hallway was so long, especially to get to my room. But yeah, like overall, the hotel experience was really, really nice. I was only there for one night, so that's why I said it was pretty expensive. But we finally made it to a room, and I'm gonna open it and show you guys a little bit of what I was working with. Had a little queen size bed, and I was just so excited. So I'm gonna let me do that for y'all. So yeah.
Alright. Where are the damn lights? Oh, oh my god, no. Oh, okay. That was cute. Alright. Oh, oh. I don't know about that. Okay. Oh, why am I showing the toilet? Hold on.
So like I said, I don't know why I was showing the toilet, but I definitely was just trying to show off the room. I had my little queen size bed. The view was nice. Started getting a little comfortable so I can get ready for the pool later and also have a little fun while I'm there. But I enjoyed myself. The bed was comfortable, actual bed too. Like right now, I just moved into my apartment, so being in an actual bed made me feel really good, and I just enjoyed myself. And just being back in Fargo where it all started, it just made me so happy. And yeah, so it made me really happy. And then I finally got to go to the pool a little bit later that night. Had my little bathing suit from the last trip, and yeah, I just went and swim a little bit, did a little meditation, and practiced my music. There was like one person in the pool. There was like three people in the hot tub. They finally left a little bit later, and then it was just me and this child, this little boy and his father. Which honestly, funny story. I wore my natural hair to the pool, not right away. I actually had my wig on. I swam twice. The second time I got up from the water, my wig is slipping back. So I'm over here pulling the wig off and the freaking wig cap, and I just swim in my natural hair just to get in some water and just like, to have more fun, like not worry about something on my freaking head. The little kid asks me, like, why do you have the other hair? And I said, just for different styles, hon. Nothing special. It was just so sweet that he asked that. And then we did a little water, our like went underwater, held our breath. So I played that with him, and it was just a really good time. Did a little few tricks, little handstand. I haven't been in the pool in a while, so I just really wanted to enjoy myself. But that next morning, I went into the pool, and this happens. I freaking bust my lip. Like right before, it was an hour before I had to check out. I went into the pool. I'm swimming. I didn't want to get too much chlorine in my eyes. So I went down. I dove down too quickly, closed my eyes, and I freaking hit the bottom of the freaking pool. And my lip bust. And it's like, oh, it's bad, girl. I was bleeding. The hotel people like, we don't really have anything for a busted lip. Nobody offered ice. I'm like, do you guys have ice? Because somebody's like, put some ice on it. Like, hopefully it'll, you know, won't be so swollen by the freaking show because it's show day. It's the whole next day. I get to my drag mother's house. I get everything set up, got my wig on, gotta style it up a little bit. And yeah, had all my stuff out, ready to go. I didn't use half of what I brought. But overall, I still had a good time. We all started getting ready, and my makeup turned out so amazing. Even with the busted lip, I turned the fuck out of my mug that night. It really gave updated drag makeup. Like, for the eye look, I wanted to like take a little bit of inspiration from Zara Larson's makeup artist, Sophia, with the little rhinestones across the eye. I have my lashes from my best friend, Snow White. I got my eyebrows a little bit darker than my natural, and I put a dark lip on. I was feeling my fantasy, honey. And we finally got into the car. All of us stocked up in there like sardines, maybe. We got to the parking lot, which that whole entrance was fucking crazy. Like getting in there, then driving about like up three freaking like I don't know, it was a lot, but had a really good time. We were starting to get into the venue, went down. Everybody was ready and ready for the show. There's Scarlett, she was freaking amazing. My drag mother and her friend Cece, and then Scarlett's partner, I'm pretty sure as well. We were all coming to the venue. Yeah. So yeah, even with the busted lip, I still turned it and I had everything packed. I only brought like 1 to 2 bags, but everything was in there. I just had a bunch of shoes to switch out of and then my outfits. And I already told you guys the songs that I did. This was the back dressing room downstairs that we had all the performers. We, got ready, changed, talk it up. It was actually really freaking cute. It was like pretty. And so I set everything up. We were kind of the first ones there. Everybody kind of got there a little later. But I was with Drag Mother, so she had to make sure everything was ready. I fucking broke one of my jewelry pieces, and then I went outside before the show started, smoked me a little something. And so, yeah, I was just outside, admiring my mug, enjoying the scenery and all the buildings that were near me, trying to take everything in, especially, just so much that I've been through. And I've come so far. Like, actually performing on stage was one of my biggest dreams, and I got to do it. No matter how I got to do it, I got to do it. And that made my night so much more special. But then the show started. My drag mother, Cyber Soda, opened it up with her little mix. It was so much fun. So I'm gonna let you guys kind of watch that, and yeah. And yeah, so after Mother opened up the show really started and everyone started performing. And honestly, everybody did amazing. Like, the energy was great, the crowd was great, it was pretty packed. Everybody was having a really good time, had good energy. This was Scarlett performing her number. And she had a really good time. She had a really amazing outfit, like, especially like sewing, like making your own stuff. Like, those pants are amazing. And then there's my brother Fuego. So it was so much fun. Like, Vega was doing so amazing, and then like when their numbers started, everybody was in the back, and so Fuego did something like me and this girl near me was like, oh my gosh, like they were like, come on, come closer, like everybody started coming closer. We were like, yes, yeah. It was so fun, and yeah, then there's Fuego's daughter, Brian Donna, she was also there. And then we also had the main headliner besides myself, Mr. JoJo. They were freaking amazing. So fab. They fucking roller skated during their one of their numbers. Had this whole Prince look. This first look was everything with the boots, the voguing. Such an amazing performer. Like, y'all need to get into them. And then there's my drag sister, Christina. And like I said, I only had one video of myself, but overall, the night was amazing. I hope you guys enjoyed this little vlog, and that was really it. So, yeah, bye. Mwah.